This one in the air. Mauricio. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
For the Astros, number 48, Stephen Oakert.
That clips a corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. So up next, Mark Vientos. Now one
2 balls,
miss.
1 strike.
The Stros up by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And
3
that
balls,
skips into
1
there.
strike.
Next offering is foul back. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fouled off down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hit in the air out to center field. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they boost their lead. It's 6-4. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
2 balls,
that one way
1
inside. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. 1 down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Torrens down to first with it. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's way high. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to
runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Mauricio into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Tying run at the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Inside, nope, just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there.
Runner takes off. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score, and the Mets even it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run.
Now,
didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Pitch misses there. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms.
Runners on the move. Got him swinging. Well, maybe throw to third. Save. Double steal. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Just off the inside edge. And fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Victor Caratini. Check swing, went around, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Tied at 6. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
At the plate, Cam Smith. Now they get the runner in a rundown.
2 strikes.
They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the That's DH, Starlin Marte.
For Houston, number 51, Jordan Weems.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Out to short. Marte retired. Next to hit, Luis Torrens. One down, base is empty. Bangs off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's outside.
That's out.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's too
That's
low.
ball three.
And the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
As a hitter, you don't know
3-2.
what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. They lead it in the 8th.
Big RBI for him right there. To me, it's just a really controuled, balanced swing.
Now
He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined,
Number
got the barrel to
52.
the ball, and put it in play.
Brian
That one fouled
Abreu.
off. Runner takes off. It's going to fall for a hit, and it gets by him. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with one away. One out, runner at second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Going, gone. A 2-run shot. It's 10-6.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Now here is Francisco Lindor.
2-2.
4 runs already in the frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Pena sends it across to first, and that takes care of Alonso. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Not even close there. 2-1. And that's in the
3
dirt.
balls, 1 strike.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.